Hello and welcome. My name is Philipp Markopulos, and in this last tutorial of the MEP Digital series, I'm going to show you how to use chat and other useful features of Microsoft Teams. As you might have already recognized, I'm currently in the chat section of Teams. You can navigate the sections which are displayed on the left side of the screen by clicking on them. In the chat section, all your contacts and groups with whom you have communicated are shown on the left side. If you click on one of them, it will automatically open up the particular chat. The layout of a chat is quite similar to that of a channel, which was shown to you in the third video. However, there are some slight differences. Instead of only one meeting button, there are now 3 separate buttons in order to call your peers. The button displaying a camera is for video chat. The button showing a phone is for calling without video, and the third one is for sharing your screen. However, in a call, you can always change these settings. Next, if you click on the large Look for Messages, Files and More box on top of your screen, you will be able to search up all members of the organization and start a chat with them. You can also use it to search up files and messages. On the left to this box, you can see a button displaying a pen and paper. By clicking on it, you can start a new chat or even a group, which is often useful for collaboration with more than 2 people. However, if we switch to the Activity section, you can see a feed with all your mentions, replies, and notifications. However, if you click the Feed button, you can also switch to the Activity, which lets you see all your activity on the platform. If we click on the Meeting section, we will be able to start a meeting right now or schedule a meeting. However, if you start a meeting in the Meeting section, it will not be shown in your committee channel automatically, and thus you must share a link with your peers first. The only advantage of this method is that you could potentially make a cross-channel meeting by sharing the link with another person through the chat. By scheduling a meeting, you can share a link with a scheduled meeting with your peers. Please remember that for committee meetings, it is not recommended to use the Meeting section, but instead to meet in the channel itself. If we click on Calls, you will see several different buttons on the left of your screen. The first one is for speed dialing 1 or more people. The second one lets you see and add all contacts of yours, and the third one is for calling history. Lastly, if someone has been unable to reach you and left a message, you can see it on voicemail. This section will generally not be used for the session, since meetings via channels and chats seem to be sufficient and more practical. You can see all your files by clicking on the File section right here. Thank you very much again for watching this video. I wish you a fruitful debate.